Good morning. How's it going? How's everybody in G-land? Gotta be careful who's listening. Hope everybody's doing well. What have I been doing? Preparing the house for painting. Sanding, cleaning, fixing. You know how you do when you paint. You gotta touch something up, and you know the weather does this and the weather does that. So you gotta just put everything right. So I've been spending a couple days at it, and it's not bad. It's just I only work from about 7:30-ish till about 10:30 because it's, you know, it gets after 10:30 it gets too hot. So the sun comes up over here and shines right on the house, and then when it goes behind the tree I have about a 2.5 hour window before it comes around and gets me again. So I'm getting there slowly. I think tomorrow I'll finish, and I can go. I found today the paint number, the reference for the oil paint, so I have the same color, and so I can go buy that paint. And I think I'm going to touch the front up. I'll try. Let's say I just buy a small can and patch it, because everything looks nice. It's just that one end is a little bit dirty. And at the other end, around the back, there's a space of about 4 inches by 8 inches that needs touching up, where a gecko got on it. But other than that, it's, you know, doesn't need touching, need doing. But underneath, I think I'm going to do it again. Underneath the eave, and then come down the house, and I got the windows. So it's going to be in my little 2-hour, 3-hour window. It's going to take a while to get it done, but it'll get done. Good thing is I'm not in a rush. Not in a rush. So tomorrow I'll probably go buy the paint, and then I can get busy, get started. This time of year it's very, very dry and dusty. You know, there's it's like coming into hot summer now. Yeah, I know it's only March, but April's the hottest month. So very, very dry. No rain for about 2.5 months now, so you got to water the garden to keep it alive. But because of the dust, I was driving and my car window got a little bit dusty, and I wanted to wash the windows, so I put the water on, and it didn't work. Again, this is the second time. So what's wrong? You know, you use that thin plastic clear for the washer bottle. Well, you know, if it's in the engine, it gets hot. And then it gets cools down, then it gets hot, cools down, hot, and it gets very brittle and just breaks. So I went to the spare parts shop the other day, auto spare parts shop, and I took the little hose with me, and I asked them for the connector, straight connector, and they had it. So I said, okay, do you have vacuum hose? And they had vacuum hose. So I found the right diameter. I bought 1.5 meters of vacuum hose and put that on, and it works perfect. Here's the washer bottle here, but underneath is where it comes out. So I had trying to get it from underneath up into here. So I actually came up around the light, fed it up through here, and connected it right up there in the corner. So now the good thing about vacuum hose is it's much thicker, so it won't break so fast, and it's more prone to, it's more, you know, the rubber's made for heat to work in a hot environment, so hopefully it won't crack so fast. But I bought it and replaced it 2 times since I've had this truck in 4 years, just over 4 years. So, you know, just when you wanted to use it, it's like nothing. But I wanted something I notice sometimes. You ever trying to do a job and everything you touch, something falls over? You're trying to do one simple thing. You knock this, you knock that, something this falls over, you spill this, and you get upset, and it takes you forever to get the job done, which should have took 30 seconds, took 10 minutes because everything went wrong. You ever have those days? I had one, not a day, but I had a small incident yesterday that something happened similar. But today, you know, I was thinking, this hose is a lot thicker than the hole. So what do I do? And how much should I need? I thought, well, I need about 1.5 meters. So I went down, bought 1.5 meters, come back. How am I going to feed it through? So there's some cowling underneath in the wheel arches. So I just so happened to find a hole. I tried to get it in that hole, too small. So I thought, okay, I'll drill the hole out. Nothing in there. And then I thought, hey. So I just put it through where the headlight goes. And it fed underneath perfect. I put it on the tank perfect. Brought it back up. Laid it along a wiring loom, which is all secured and taped up, as you know. And cable tied it in 2 places. Looks professional. All nice and black. Black cable ties, black everything. So if you didn't know any different, it looks like it's supposed to be there. So I used a vacuum hose instead of hose for the washer bottle, because it'll last a little bit longer, I hope. So my point is, job done. And all I did is I dropped it through the hole, connected it, brought it the other side. Because of that connector I bought, I just pushed it straight in. It was like 15-second job. I was like, that went too easy. So then I filled my bottle back up. Perfect. So my point is, remember when things go right and enjoy that. Right? In the evenings, I love to come over here and stand by the river. I can hear the birds behind me chirping away. And look down the river, it's like beautiful green. Sometimes the sun's shining on it, and it's just beautiful. I was just out on the road up there watching the farmer a little while ago, and there's a blue pickup truck coming down here pretty slow, which is nice because he doesn't kick up the dust. Remember I said earlier, no rain for 2.5 months, so everything's really dusty. So he's going down slow. There's a white pickup truck wants to go this way, which is fine, you know, it's a public road. But every day he goes down here, not steady or slow. It needs to do like 50 miles an hour, maybe 60 or 70 kilometers an hour. Flies down here, dust bellowing everywhere. You can't say nothing because it's a public road. But you just think, is it necessary? Is it gentle? Is it kind? But guess what? It's not my business. Let it go. Don't get involved. If he wants to do that, that's okay. Because karma will take care of him and karma will take care of me. What do you think? Let it go. No need to get stressed out. Just let it go. The guy goes by, don't even know who he is. But if you use a brain, when I come down here, I come down slow so I don't kick up dust in people's gardens. This guy went down the same way. Other guy in the white pickup just boom every day. Boom. Let it go. Keep your peace. Right, I'm off to the shop to get some milk. I need a cup of tea. Okay guys, that's the end of the day. I'm going to sign off. Look after yourselves. Buckets of blessings. Rivers of peace, joy, and kindness. I hope you're all doing well. Look after yourselves. Good night. See you in the morning.